Alright guys, this is BattleCraft. Welcome to another game. I am Quadron, sometimes a game with other names, but MBD. This is BattleCraft where you send units across and try to destroy the enemy crystals. I am going to wait for these void rays to come, and then I'm just going to spam them with Marines. Or Queens. These actually work pretty dang good. I'm sending some Zerglings, because normally Zerglings suck against Colossus, but when they're streaming, they only shoot like one Zergling at a time until the Zerglings die. So it actually works pretty good to counter them. I'm playing against a guy who's not that good. Looks like this is one of his first games in BattleCraft, so might have to go easy on him. I don't know. We'll see. See how he does against the Quadrinator. Pretty interesting choice, Vikings. I like Marines against Void Rays personally. That was a good choice on his part. The Archons are pretty good, though. If the Zerglings can get surrounds on those guys, they're actually pretty good against Archons. At least in small numbers. So, obviously Immortals rape Stalkers, unfortunately for me. I'm going to go ahead and infuse some of this Terrazine to get extra gas. And High Templar are pretty dang good against Zerglings too. Basically the way this game works is for every score level you go up, you get an extra gas, and then you can use the gas to increase your overall income per second. And so right now I'm at 12 income per second, and this pink one is how much Terrazine I'm getting per second. So I'm going to start this off with this guy and this guy, and we're going to send a couple of Zealots with it. The good thing about Zealot Stalker is that the Zealots kind of maintain speed with the Stalkers, whereas the Zerglings run way ahead. So like Zerglings are great for like follow-up sends. Ooh, interesting. That may have been a mistake on his part. Oh man, this is a colossal mistake on my part. Okay, so I'm going to increase my income by 4 every second. I'm going to flank some of these tanks from behind with some Zerglings. You can see I'm destroying this guy. And some more Zergling Stalkers. The great thing about Stalkers and Zerglings is that they hit really fast. So it's good for killing your opponent, like the follow-up kill. I'm going to see if I can catch some of these Zealots as they go by. A little Zergling Baneling action here. Oh, this is going to be so delicious. These Banelings do the splash damage, and the Zealots are just totally screwed. I'm going to infuse some more Terrazine to get more gas. I didn't quite get an income level, but it was close. These guys are really good against everything except the Stalkers. The Stalkers are actually pretty good against these Apocalypse Beasts. Beastiones. Alright, so I just upgraded, got 3 income levels, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to more minerals. I'm going to drop some more Void Rays into the mix here. But look at them go. My little Void Rays. My little Void Rays. Oh, oh. Wait, it spawned back at home base. That's hilarious. Look at them, they're spawning over and over again. That's hilarious. Alright, so next round. A decent starting send is a send Marines with Roaches and then Zerglings to follow it up. But you gotta kind of wait until you have enough money to send it all at once, otherwise it's kind of useless. Just kind of gotta wait until you just have about 400. And if you send them at the right times, they can all hit the enemy pylon at once. So it works pretty good. So you start well with the Marines because they're the slowest. So I'm going to send 2 packs of Marines. When it's about a quarter of the way there, send the Roaches. They're a little faster. And then when they're about halfway, start sending some Zerglings to catch up. As you can see, Once it gets near the enemy pylon, they all group up and the Zerglings get out in front. Oh, this is delicious. See, now the Colossi focus the Zerglings down as a priority, but as you can see, that didn't work so good for them. And we won that round already. Wow. That's hilarious. That was like insanely quick. Ah, kill them all! Kill all the Marines! Death to everything. Okay. These guys are still in here. They want some more. Give it to them. Alright. Let's see here. One tricky thing you can do is try to send DTs to kill them when if they're not paying attention. You can snipe their pylon when they're not paying because you don't see them until they get right in front of your pylon. If you're looking at your enemy's pylon, they can sneak by. That's why I like kind of sliding up and down the railing, just looking for the DTs, the little blurs. Just gotta stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. This is why Hyper is better. Because you got this dead time before anyone sends anything. What do you say we go at a Marine? A Marine Marauder. Send the Roach now. And send a couple of Zerglings and Stalker and another batch of Zerglings. Let's see how it does. Should be pretty interesting. Well, he picked a lot better time to do it this time. I can tell you that much. But pure Colossus is not going to do that great against my Marine Marauder Stalker ball. You know, it definitely is going to beat it. But the simple fact is, it's not that great just because it didn't have any meat in front of the Colossus. If he had sent Zergling Colossus, he would have just destroyed my group of guys. But oh man, I feel sorry for these guys. Just getting destroyed. I'm gonna send a Corruptor. More income. Yeah, this guy's done, unfortunately. Don't know why you'd send those to try to counter Stalkers. Oh, that's so funny. Just look at this guy, he's talking so much smack. You could always mirror me, because I'm so good. I always do the best build possible. You wanna know how I feel about that? That's how I feel about that. Okay. So it turned into a best of 7 because we've won every game so far. So it just keeps going until you win 4 in a row. At the end of every game, it's like, do you want to keep playing? And if you say yes, then you'll just keep going. So just waiting for them to send now. So I'm gonna go ahead and Marine Roach again. This time, though, instead of sending Zerglings right away, I'm going to send some Scourge to counter his Colossus that he always does, and some Zerglings. Zerglings are just a fantastic follow-up to almost every send that you can do. Oh man, this guy's in trouble. Oh boy. Got him again. I did. I get him. Uh-oh, DTs. DTs do really, really good. Oh, they don't do so good against fire bats though. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. just send some victory. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next video. Bam, bam.